Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Unfriendly Tony back with another boss vid. Hot off the presses. If you're new to the channel, I'm Unfriendly Tony and I hate brushing my teeth. I make videos about friendship and whatever is interesting to me that day. If you want to see more of my sweet tent, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to be part of the Grank Tank, and make sure you ding that bell. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me and what you think is the worst part about brushing your teeth. For me, it's the texture of the toothpaste on my gums. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the thrilling world of Among Us to bring you the top 20 most astonishing and mind-blowing moments ever witnessed in the game. Let's get right into it. Kicking off our list at number 20, we have an epic sneaky play from an imposter. During a game with friends, players noticed something peculiar. Purple had been unusually quiet throughout the discussions. But just as the final emergency meeting was called, Purple made a daring move. They framed an innocent crewmate, causing a frenzy that led to a split vote. In the end, Purple managed to deceive the entire crew, securing their victory with a jaw-dropping stealthy play. At number 19, we have a moment of brilliance where a crewmate managed to pull off a perfect alibi. Red found themselves in a precarious situation, accused of being the imposter without any solid evidence against them. With quick thinking, Red used the vent cleaning task to their advantage. By skillfully timing their exit from the vent, they were spotted by a fellow crewmate who became their unwitting witness, confirming their innocence and saving them from an untimely demise. Coming in at number 18, get ready for some outstanding teamwork. In a game where two imposters were left, Green and Yellow orchestrated a masterful plan. While Green caused a major distraction on one side of the map, Yellow made a clean kill on the other. They quickly manipulated the crew into believing they were in different locations, leading to a brilliant double kill that left the crew stunned and the imposters victorious. At number 17, we have an unforgettable moment where a crewmate pulled off a clutch emergency meeting. With suspicion mounting against Brown, they found themselves cornered and about to face a unanimous vote. But just as the crew was ready to make their decision, Brown called an emergency meeting. During the meeting, they presented irrefutable evidence against the true imposter, turning the tables and revealing the cunning villain behind the mayhem. Number 16 brings us an adrenaline-pumping showdown between an imposter and a quick-witted crewmate. Pink, as an imposter, had successfully made a kill and tried to escape through the vents. But they didn't expect the tenacity of Lime, who relentlessly chased Pink, anticipating their every move. The chase led to a breathtaking game of cat and mouse, with the crew holding their breath as Lime ultimately caught Pink red-handed. In the 15th spot, we have an extraordinary moment where an unlikely alliance formed. Blue and Orange, both crewmates, found themselves suspicious of each other due to some unfortunate circumstances. To clear their names, they decided to stick together, vouching for each other's innocence. This unexpected collaboration not only saved them both, but also managed to expose the real imposter, who had been manipulating the crew from the shadows. At number 14, we witnessed a jaw-dropping play from an imposter who opted for complete silence. Playing a silent game in Among Us is no easy task, but Purple managed to pull it off masterfully. By staying mute throughout the discussions and acting casual during emergencies, they successfully flew under the crew's radar. Their silence made them appear non-threatening, allowing them to make key kills and win the game with minimal suspicion. In the 13th spot, we have an imposter who set up the perfect alibi to stay undetected. White had the entire crew convinced of their innocence by blending in and performing tasks flawlessly. But the most brilliant move was pretending to be a fellow crewmate's alibi. During discussions, they defended each other, creating a bulletproof shield of trust that ultimately led to their victory as the last remaining imposter. At number 12, we have a moment that showcases the importance of strategy and timing. When Red stumbled upon a dead body in a hidden spot, they knew they had to act quickly. Without any hesitation, they called an emergency meeting, revealing the imposter and leaving the crew in shock. The imposter never expected such a bold move, making this outplay one for the Among Us history books. In the 11th spot, prepare to be amazed by a play that redefines the art of self-reporting. Green, as the imposter, managed to turn the game on its head by strategically self-reporting a body, blaming an innocent crewmate who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. With perfect execution, they manipulated the crew's emotions and manipulated their way to victory, making this moment one of the most mind-blowing Among Us plays ever witnessed. Now, breaking into the top 10, we have an imposter who executed an epic bluff. Blue was on the brink of being voted out, but with sheer confidence and charisma, they managed to convince the crew that they were the medic, a custom role from a modded Among Us game. Despite the odds stacked against them, their incredible bluff led to a split vote and allowed the real imposter to strike at the perfect moment. At number 9, we have a moment that demonstrates the power of strategic sabotage. As the imposter, Yellow brilliantly managed to sabotage the O2 and communications simultaneously, causing confusion and chaos among the crew. In the midst of the emergency, they skillfully eliminated 2 crewmates, leaving the others scrambling to restore order. This coordinated move led to a decisive victory for the imposters. In the 8th spot, we have a player who proved to be the ultimate master of mind games. Green, as an imposter, managed to control the discussions expertly. They subtly manipulated the crew's suspicions, leading them away from the real imposters and directing the votes against innocent players. This psychological warfare left the crew in disarray, and Green took full advantage, securing an impressive win for the imposters. At number 7, get ready for a spectacular sabotage combo that left the crew reeling. As the final moments of the game approached, the imposters struck with perfect coordination. They simultaneously sabotaged the reactor and lights, causing panic and confusion among the crew. In the darkness, they swiftly picked off their targets one by one, leaving the crew scrambling and sealing their victory. In the 3rd spot, we have a moment where a dead crewmate played a pivotal role in revealing the imposter's identity. After being eliminated early on, Pink stayed in the game, quietly observing the discussions. Just as the crew was about to make a potentially disastrous decision, Pink used the in-game chat to share their suspicions, leading to a last-minute revelation and an imposter's ejection. Before we get to number 1, I have a secret saucy treat for you about my favorite Among Us.
In the virtual realms, I find my thrill, a game of lies, my heart's true fill. Among Us, the pixels glow bright, obsessed, I traverse day and night. From the moment the crewmates rise, an obsession grows, a sweet surprise. In the spaceship's corridors, I roam, immersed in this digital catacomb. Every task, a purpose, a delight, to complete them all, my ultimate fight. The imposters lurk, a constant thrill, as paranoia dances, my heart stands still. With friends or strangers, I immerse in this addictive, compelling universe. A social playground, I can't deny each round, a chance to laugh or cry. The discussions heated, debates intense, as I strive to make logical sense. My obsession blooms, my mind engaged, in every detail, I'm fully engaged. Yet, a warning bell should chime, lest I lose myself in this game sublime. In the real world, I must maintain a balance sought to keep me sane. For though among us, a world I adore, life's wonders beyond the screen's door. A passion cherished, but not to control, I'll enjoy the game, let my heart be whole. So let me savor this digital quest, but also embrace life's joys, be blessed. Obsessed with Among Us, I may be, but life's grand tapestry, I'll always see.
And finally, at number 1, prepare to witness an unforgettable showdown between 2 skilled players. Blue and Orange, both crewmates, found themselves as the last surviving members of the crew against a single imposter. Their cat-and-mouse game of strategy and deduction reached its peak as they relentlessly tried to outwit each other. In a nail-biting finale, Blue and Orange combined their efforts, unmasking the imposter and securing a legendary crewmate victory. There you have it, folks, the top 20 most incredible and astonishing Among Us moments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what's your least favorite part about brushing your teeth, please. Until next time, happy hunting in Among Us, and see you in the next video. Bye.